About
Mother Teresa.
Mother Teresa. Wow. What an amazing,
what a year.
Amazing woman.
You know, it's like for people like Lynn and I who watched her throughout the 70s and 80s, this is a woman who dedicated her entire life to charity. And once, she was named actually about 10 times as Woman of the Year, but once, you know, of the top 10 Women of the Year, but more than once, she was actually named as the Woman of the Year, which, you know, makes you really so proud that you watched this happen. And the other fact that blew me away completely is she had organizations do small things with great love.
Isn't that
and that's
true?
the date she was beatified, 9/4/2016. But when she passed, her organization that she started was doing charitable work in 160 countries. She had over 4,000 employees that were nuns, and then another 400 priests, and over 1 million either paid or volunteer workers in this 160 countries.
Amazing.
And when you think about it,
Amazing.
it would be like one of the Fortune 500 companies. Okay? So here she was quietly doing all this work.
But doing it with love and not money and charity, you know? Right. I mean, I'll show you again in the back. You know, it's interesting. One of the things my dad, we would always say, you know, at special dinners and things, he would say, okay, if you had the opportunity to have a last dinner with someone, whether they were alive or not, who would it be? And one of mine was Mother Teresa. And he was saying, well, you know, when, you know, the conversation, why? And I said, I just, for someone to dedicate their whole life to such, not just charity, but guiltless. I mean, just to make people, you know, feel better and provide. And I said, I'd have so many, like, wow, life lessons to learn, you know? And this is a perfect, it's just, like it's some
so
of the
funny people we know today,
right.
Enough is never enough.
No,
and
no.
Give me.
Yeah, so unselfish and so amazing. And this is $29.95, $10 off, 4 or 5 flex pays, and yet another update on that gorgeous, I knew that was going to happen. The Forcentina necklace is completely sold out, so thank you. Thank you very, very much for your calls there. And so, I mean, going back to that point, a lot of us have collected, you know, our Blessed Mother medals that you've brought to us. This is perfect, you know, again, with the, is this the first time, one of the first times you did
No, we actually did it the week after she was, or the day after she was
Oh, but I mean, that was, did you do before?
This one.
Oh, this particular one. I gotcha. Okay.
We did this one, we did one in gold, and then a few other pieces. I love the way this piece came out. It's just magnificent. It's done in multi-layer. It's a casting. Again, it's beautifully white rhodium. Her most famous saying, you see it on the reverse there, do small things with great love. You know, and you think about that, and to your point, you know, who do you admire the most? You know, it's the people that do
but lived in our lifetime, you know, we admire so many things about, you know, saints or, you know, the people that we didn't, you know, we've read about. And I just, it was so fascinating. This woman was so unbelievable in the time that she lived on this earth.
Like I said, what blew me away, I mean, I, like you, grew up with watching her do these incredible things and watch all of our political leaders, you know, worship her and, you know, be proud to say that they knew her. But when you see the organization and what she created, it's like one of the Fortune 500 companies. That's how big it is, you know, so it's a tremendous accomplishment.
Because she did small things with love.
Yep. And I think it's a great little saying to live by. And
in everything in life.
If you're going to emulate yourself after someone, she would be the one.